After studying theorem of ratio of areas of two triangles, we see the next important theorem, basic proportionality theorem, briefly called as BPT. Suppose we have a triangle ABC and line L is parallel to side BC and intersects the side AB and side AQ in the two distinct points P and Q respectively. Line L parallel to one side of a triangle ABC, that is parallel to BC, and it intersects remaining two sides, that is side AB and side AC in two distinct points P and Q respectively. Then we get AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. AP upon PB is AQ upon QC. That is a statement of the theorem. If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle and intersects the remaining two sides in two distinct points, then that line divides these two sides in the equal or in the same ratio. Line L parallel to BC, intersecting AB in P and AC in the point Q, then AP upon PB is equal to AQ upon QC. Once again statement, if a line is parallel to a side of a triangle, intersects the remaining sides in two distinct points, then the line divides these two sides in the same ratio. This is called as basic proportionality theorem. Now the converse of this basic proportionality theorem, that is converse of BPT. Suppose we have line L intersecting AB and AC in P and Q such that AP upon PB is AQ upon QC, then the line L is parallel to third side BC. So statement of the converse, if a line divides the two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then that line is parallel to the third side of the triangle. This is called as converse of basic proportionality theorem. Once again, basic proportionality theorem, if a line is parallel to one side, say BC, of a triangle ABC, and it intersects the remaining two sides, say AB and AC, in two distinct points P and Q respectively, then that line divides those two sides in the same ratio. And converse of this BPT, if a line divides two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then that line is parallel to the third side. This is known as converse of BPT. Now we consider one example based on basic proportionality theorem. Suppose line L is parallel to line BC, side BC of triangle ABC, and it intersects sides AB and AC in the distinct points X and Y respectively. We have say X is equal to 4, XB is equal to 7, AY equal to 12, and we have to find out YC. By basic proportionality theorem, Ax upon Xb is equal to AY upon YC. Put these values and then we get YC equal to 21. Next theorem, angle bisector theorem or theorem of bisector of an angle of a triangle. Suppose we have triangle ABC and BD is bisector of angle ABC. In triangle ABC, BD is bisector of angle ABC. Then the theorem states that AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC. That is a statement of the theorem. The bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the side opposite to that angle in the ratio of the remaining sides. From this statement, it seems to be difficult to understand the theorem, but if you consider the triangle, we again find that in triangle ABC, if BD is bisector of angle ABC, then AD upon DC is equal to AB upon BC. That is, bisector of an angle of a triangle divides the opposite side of the angle in the ratio of the remaining sides of the triangle. Suppose AB is a 15, BC is 20. It is given BD is bisector of angle ABC such that AD equal to 12, and we have to find out say DC. Or suppose we require the third side AC. So by our angle bisector theorem, if we put the values, what we get is AD 12 upon DC is equal to AB 15 upon BC 20. If we solve this, we get DC equal to 16. We solve this one. DC equal to 12 into 20 upon 15. 12 into 20 upon 15. So we get 4 into 4, 16. DC equal to 16. And suppose we want the third side AC, then AC is AD plus DC, 12 plus 16. You get AC equal to 28. This is based on angle bisector theorem.